Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 and a MidRank Madness game for your Thursday. It's going to be a 2v2 sent to Snipermonkey at the email address in the description so he can screen them, choose the best ones, and send it back to me to cast. Alright, so it's going to be JANDA? JANDA or JANDA? Versus Desibandit versus Renko and Marinah here in Rhoskallian. I kind of feel like these are Spanish names somehow. Bottom right-hand corner, it is the red Terran player, Renko. His teammate next door, it is the blue Protoss player, Marinah. And in the top left, we got ourselves a teal Zerg player, JANDA. I'm going to call him JANDA. And then we've got a purple Terran player, Desibandit. I'm going to call him Desibandit, I think is how that's going to work out for now. Warping out and all the stuff. Nobody going for a cannon rush at this stage. Just kind of walling off at home. Hatch firsting it is our one Zerg player in the match today. So I don't expect to see a ton of aggression here in this 2v2. And these are new names. I've done a bunch of 2v2s in MidRank Madness before. It seems like something you guys are really interested in. But I don't think I've ever done it with these particular players. So I appreciate it. Well, I like getting new blood in here. I like seeing new people showing up to get cast on the channel on these Thursdays when I do Into the Void or a MidRank Madness. I called it Into the Void again. It's Brave Noob World. That's the name change we did. And I think it's been received pretty well. Some people hate it. Most people seem to enjoy it, and that's about as best you can do these days when it comes to coming up with new ideas. And to be fair, it was not my idea. I put a poll out on my channel and said, hey, of these suggested names, which viewers suggested, which ones you guys like? And Brave Noob World won. And that's the end of it. So incredibly standard. I mean, this is a 2 racks opening from Renko, but he is also expanding behind it. So he's not going for like a 3 or a 4 racks crazy aggressive opener. Desibandit is expanding 2. And also going for a factory to wall this thing off. So the Zerg player, I don't know if he's planning on going for a 3rd here based on this wall. I mean, it really sucks to wall off here, and then your 3rd base is just totally exposed to whatever attack is coming. But you can't wall this. This is just darn impossible. Maybe if you had a Protoss and a Terran, you could wall this, which would be kind of amazing. It'd give you 3 bases. Well, no, because this is an access too to this area, and so is this. Yeah, never mind. Walling anywhere beyond your first 2 bases is going to be a bad idea on this map. It's just not even going to be worth it. There's too many additional avenues of access to make it even a possibility. So anywho, what are we doing, boys? Not much. Marine production from the Terran player. Zerg player doesn't have anything. He's just, okay, never mind. He just made 10 Zerglings. Okay, so they're on the way. Just started building those. We got a robotics facility coming in from Marinah, which kind of reminds me of like marinara sauce, which it's Italian, right? It's Italian food, marinara sauce, but it's just tomato sauce, which is in many cultures, whatever, it doesn't matter. The world, it's a big place. We share different things with each other. We steal from each other all the time, especially if you happen to be the English language. I think that's generally how that works out. Okay, well, this is going to be just a lot of Zerglings, man. We're going to go a lot of Zerglings. We're going to go a lot of Marines. We're going to bring some Widowmines along from Desibandit. The Terran and the Protoss aren't going to like the Widowmines very much at all. Twilight Council coming in. Forge. Our Protoss player teching up more than anybody else at this stage, to be honest. Although that is a starport from Desibandit. Making a medevac. So yeah, I kind of like this. A Marine Widowmine Zergling push. It's a composition I've never seen before. Seems like it could be pretty good. I mean, our Zerg player is sticking on 22 drones, man. 22 drones. Make all of the Zerglings in the known universe. And see what we can do. And they're going to sit here for the time being. Oh, he's going to Widowmine drop. Okay, so he's going to hit at the front with those Zerglings. Then the Widowmine drop is going to have a better chance of succeeding. Although there are turrets in both of these mineral lines. I don't know if this is going to work out. 3rd base coming up from JANDA down south. Just trying to ninja it a little bit. This is, jeez. I kind of feel like about 40 Zerglings would just win right now. Like, get a surround on those Marines. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not sure. Oh, they're not actually attacking. The Marines aren't attacking! Okay, well, they're all dead. The Zealots are dead. Renko, not looking good, man. He's got to evacuate from his natural base. The Lings are trying to get into mineral lines on both of the expansions here. Marines try, okay, holding the top of the ramp there. I don't know if 3 Marines and an Immortal was enough versus these Zerglings. Shield battery healing up on that area. I don't know. I kind of feel like you could have taken down. Hold up. Did he seriously get a medevac in here? He must have lost the medevac. 1. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, but the Widow Mines burrow in. Kippa, kippa, kippa. 7 SCVs go down, including whatever died up here at the natural for Renko. So the Lings, you know, they kill a couple Marines there, going back into the mineral line a little bit. The shield battery helping keep these probes alive pretty immensely, actually. Like, functionally immortal against 3 Zerglings, because you just don't hit hard enough or fast enough. It's a combination of the two, you know? So the probes can fight for themselves there when generally they don't want to. So Desibandit is transitioning nicely into a Roach Warren, which I don't know. Your opponent already has Immortals, and it's going to be Bio out of Renko, so I don't know that I like Roaches in this situation, to be honest with you. Roach Ravager can be pretty good up until a certain part against Terran when they start getting 2-2 and 3-3, and then suddenly they're way better than you, even if you have 3-3 yourself. And Roach Ravager is just not sustainable in the long run. So, and again, against Protoss, where they have any number of Immortals, your Roaches are just not going to be cost efficient. So I'd much rather see a Hydraling Bane strategy out of JANDA here. All that's going to be good against most of this stuff that Team Captain America is rolling with, especially the Banelings against all the Marines. And then the Terran player, just Marine Marauder. Medevac is going to work fine here, honestly. Immortals really suck against Marines. And if you have the medevacs and the stim and whatnot, bad things are going to happen to you too. So, Spine Crawlers coming. Wow, JANDA really defending his ninja third. That, by the way, the other team does not know exists. But, you know, better safe than sorry is what they say. You'd rather have something. Really oversaturating this base too. He's been droning up to 50 workers. He's got 4 bases. So just, yeah, transfer some workers. There you go. Up to your 4th. I like what the Zerg player is doing. Did some Ling pressure on the Team Captain America. Killed some stuff. Put some fear of Zerg into them. Droned up a whole bunch back home. Kind of relied on his teammate to defend him if something bad happened. And I mean, there's nothing he could have done to save these bottom left bases is the problem. There's nothing Desibandit was going to do there. But he's got tanks. He is, I don't know, is it 70 supply? Which is, I guess, more than Renko's rolling on. So the Terran players today not doing great. Marinah and JANDA kind of carrying their respective teams, but that can be good for 2v2. There's one player on each team who knows what they're doing. It can make the games last a little bit longer and be a little bit more interesting. So yeah, if you want me to cast your mid-rank madness game, which is going to be gold, platinum, and diamond, send it to Snipermonkey with the subject of mid-rank madness, or join the Discord server and put it in the submit a replay channel, and Sniper will see them there too. Maybe include some information of what's good about the replay so Sniper knows what he's looking for when he screens these, but otherwise, we don't need anything else, just the replay. Yeah, I don't know about these Roaches. I really don't, JANDA. But if you showed up with like 200 Roaches, everyone's just dead for Team Captain America. So if you have enough Roaches, you don't have to worry about being cost efficient, right? Usually 3 Immortal strikes fear into the heart of every Roaching player. But if it was just maxed out Roach right now, and there were just 3 Immortals and a handful of Zealots, everything dies. So that's the trick, right? I've always said, Roach Baneling, I like it. I've always said there are counters in StarCraft, but numbers matter more than anything else. Right? Oh, is that Observer? That's a Marinah Observer. He doesn't know about these bases. Look, he doesn't know about this. He doesn't know about this, and he doesn't know about this. But he has an Observer in a spot to see if anyone expands here, that's for sure. He's got to see drones transferring down here, doesn't he? Because there's drones coming down this way. I don't know where this drone is going. Go back to work. Why are you going north? But as I was saying, like, if you have enough numbers in a disadvantageous position, you'll win anyway. Even if it doesn't make any sense if the numbers were closer. That's why, like, I had one of my Discord server members come to me the other day and say, how did I get beat by Void Rays as Protoss? I had Stalkers. And I'm like, well, Stalkers trade exceptionally well with Void Rays at cost. So, like, you have, you know, 5,000 resources worth of Stalkers versus 5,000 resources worth of Void Rays. The Stalkers win that every day. So if you're losing to Void Rays in that situation, you're probably just getting out macro. They're probably just more Void Rays to your Stalkers, and your Stalkers got beat. Like, right? Yeah, even cost Stalkers versus Void Rays win. 5 Void Rays versus 1 Stalker, Voiders are going to win. So that's a trick. Like, you can talk about compositional choices and what counters what all you want, but if there's just way more of something, even if it's not considered effective, it doesn't matter. Ooh, did you scout this? Oh, he's just blind coming in here with the Zealots. Look at him just blindly going for it. So the Roaches are a problem. Oh, the Spines aren't up here at this. Oh, pull them to the Spines. Oh, they didn't want to go to the Spines, but 100 Roaches are here. Now the Zealots are like, blah. There's Roaches over here, and there's Spines. Now, Roach is incredible against Zealots. Like, really stupid good against Zealots, especially if the Zealots are outnumbered 50-1. It's especially bad for the Zealots. JANDA at 66 workers, needs to fully saturate this third, and then I think he's pretty much good to go. Economically. I guess he hasn't saturated the natural base all that much either. But yeah, it's going to be Roach Baneling. Ooh, Hydralisk Den on the way. Loving that stuff. Back in Protosville, so many Immortals and Archons. Working on +2. Is that +3 attack? That is +3 attack, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just surprised it's that early. That's that early here for Marinah. I like it, man. When you focus on your upgrades, you get them done around 10, 11, 12 minutes. It's a good place to be. It makes me happy as a caster, and it should make you happy as a player too. Upgrades matter a ton. Sheer numbers matter a ton. Compositional choices matter a ton. It's why StarCraft is the hardest esport. It's because there's so much to worry about and so much to know and so many decisions to make. But JANDA, Desibandit, both around 180 supply. Renko down at 116. Renko, buddy. Buddy, not having a good day, are we? Marinah at 165 supply, which is okay, but you'll notice it's the expansion timings that are really helping Desibandit and JANDA get done what they need to get done. Are you not getting Baneling speed? I had a game like that the other day on twitch.tv/Falcon Paladin playing StarCraft 2 with Somicron. And I had like a bunch of Banelings, and I did not get speed for them at all. I don't know why. I thought I had. I remember clicking on it. I remember doing that upgrade, but no. Fail Falcon on that part. So no, if you're maxed out and you have a bank, like that's when you go at this point. If you're team the Joker up here, by the way, that's what I usually call the teal-purple team, just kind of jokery colors. You just need to go for it. God, there's Storm in this army, though. Storm is the great equalizer, too, man. All right, so the Banelings do really well against all these Zealots. Just kind of get most of them out of the way. The Roaches, too. But, oh, that Immortal count. There's tanks in here. Where Desibandit's kind of setting up the wrong direction. And the Banelings are gone for the Marines, but the tanks back here shelling pretty hard. But the surround coming from both sides. Here comes Marinah from the north, from the south. The Marines are fighting against the Roaches and doing super duper well. Tanks firing on the Roaches, Immortals firing on everything. Everybody walking through the Liberator circles of doom, but you have enough Archons and Marines to deal with those guys. And Team Captain America comes out of that on top. Really just wrecks a lot of what Team Jorka was going there for. Part of it, got to save some of those Banelings for the Marines. Additionally, get centrifugal hooks. It's here in the Baneling nest. If you have a lair, you can upgrade them to make them faster, and faster is better. Dude, Renko's going for a drop. He's still only at 95 supply, which is well below anybody else, but this is a bit of a Droom drop out of him. Just casually flies over this way, sieges up his tanks, kills the fusion core. Going after supply depot. He's going to supply block Desibandit here, I think. What's the response? Where is the response from the guys? The Liberator, you could do this, Liberators, get in there. The tanks aren't unsieging and retreating from this, so let's just kill the tanks. And then all of the bio will be easier to deal with, but not if you're right in range of them, though. Roaches coming up, trying to deal with these guys if they can. It is 2-1 for the bio. The Roaches are sitting at 2-2, but again, with a tank back here and Marines buffering for the tank. And then the Marines were gone and the tank went down. That's what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, Marinah just walks down to Zerg base and wrecks the third base and the fourth base in quick sequential summary. What am I trying to say here? Hydra's are the right answer here, but the numbers matter. Hydra is incredible against Archon Immortal at equal cost. This is not equal cost, and as a result, you're in trouble. Did you bring detection with you? Uh-oh. The lurkers are a problem. Yonda's spending all his resources on lurkers. Just kidding. Going for centrifugal hooks for all of the 0 banelings he has right now, but perhaps he'll make more later. Yeah, if you had detection, this is enough immortal to wreck these lurkers. And the Archons don't take bonus damage from them, so they're pretty good too. Oh, a scan from the teammate. There we go. All right, so all these lurkers are dead. That one is dead. These guys are, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lurkers, okay. They're okay units, but if they run into like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 immortals, they're dead. They do bonus versus the immortals do bonus versus them, but the immortals hit harder in direct targeting. And they're just beefier than lurkers are, and the lurkers will all die. So third base from Desibandit is in a lot of trouble, and there it goes. It is dead. They have enough immortals in that group to make sure that does not happen. Marines getting taken down by Storm there, and then whatever's left can be handled by immortals and Archons pretty easily. If we're honest with ourselves, oh, is that actually more? That's more roaches than I thought there were down there. All right, Yonda was hiding them from me underneath the Liberators. Another Marinah takes down another base of Yonda's. Or rather, Desibandit's base. Desi's on 2 bases, everyone. He's rebuilding his 3rd. He's not in a good position. Team Captain America is not expanding to take advantage of this. They're both on 3 bases, but they could have 4 by now each. Trying to do it, but it's a little bit late. This is why you need to be expanding a lot as you're attacking. Take that lead, make it bigger. All the time. Once again, Roach is coming through this little narrow choke. It's just not a good place to be. Armory goes down. I mean, taking down these supply depots, that does supply block Desibandit pretty heavily. The mass Liberator, though. Holy cannoli. Oh my gosh. They do find a little corner where they're... Okay, they're not safe there at all. And they get wrecked by this mass Liberator play out of Desibandit, which is kind of hilarious, if you ask me. Marinah decides he's just going to walk through with his really nice Archon Immortal composition, which honestly is very good against most things on the ground. The Liberators, though, are a problem. The Roaches are just trying to keep everybody from running out of the circles of doom, but nice juke back around here. And a nice storm as that High Templar goes down. What a match! What a match this one is. This is really good. It makes me sad I don't get more than like 2,000 views on my MidRank Madness stuff because... these are fun and unorthodox. Who makes this many Liberators, honestly? Who? Not me. So Marinah expanding twice. Renko still at about 40 SCVs. He has lost 17 today, which is not ideal. But, like, he needs to be making more. And he's making 1 at a time, which is almost good. Dude, this mass Liberator stuff from Desibandit is funny. It really, truly is. Look at this. He's sieging up 2 separate bases at the same time. I mean, go find this one. He knows about these ones, right? They do know about that one. Go shut it down. I mean, the probe pull is pretty good for Marinah. He is responding. I keep calling Marinah, but it's Marinah, which is not the same thing at all. Everybody doing a pretty good job running from Circles of Doom. I feel like they have practice in this. Stalkers are fighting. And Stalkers are running, because that's what you gotta do when the Circles of Doom come out. Oh, these mules, though. Alright, well, that's a lot of energy and mules that is all gone now. Wasted entirely. Big old Doom. Renko knows the Doom drop. He is familiar with the Doom drop. He is in love with the Doom drop. These Roaches are not going to stand. Alright, so they do have to flee. The Marines are at +3 attack and +1 armor, interestingly enough. The Liberator is getting chased away by like 5 Stalkers, maybe to come back home and help with this stuff, because Yonda can't do it. Yonda's not having a good time against this at all. He is making lurkers somewhere. I don't know where. Zealot's coming into Yonda's I mean, Yonda has a lot of bases. He's done a good job replacing his bases that have died so far. And the Liberators getting the tanks, or some of the tanks anyway, which is great. But the Marines are just like, stim in. Kill. But the Lurkers are on the ground, and the Marines don't like that at all. And they're all gone. Medevac's obscuring the vision of that situation, but some of these lurkers have had just a wonderful, wonderful day. 10 kills on that lurker, mind you. They were already injured and stimmed and stuff, so it made their job a little bit easier. So yeah, I like JANDA. He's like, I have a lot of bases. Can you kill all of them? And the Zealots are like, you know, it probably can, actually. We are 3-2 with charge. You can chase down your queens easily. You can chase down your roaches. These poor guys getting surrounded. Remember, Roach is good against Zealots, unless super outnumbered. Lurkers saving the day here. Lurker Hydra pretty good, honestly, against just straight gateway units from Protoss. But once the storm comes out, and once there are immortals, which again are not gateway things, bad stuff will happen to you. Idle drones up here to the main base. There are unsaturated bases to the south. That is what transfers are for. Marinah. Again, doing great on the base count. Pretty happily sitting at 54 probes. And Renko, again, kind of the weak link here today. Just not having a great time. That's at 33 SCVs, making one at a time. His Doom drops have been pretty spectacularly successful. I would say he's done a lot of good stuff with them. Maybe keep that going is what I would recommend here. Good heavens. This is why Renko doesn't have many SCVs. He keeps getting them wrecked by these mass Liberators. Oh gosh. Desi, get out of there, man. Remember when he was pretty happy? He's down to, well, that's 39 probes. Not as good. Not as good a place to be. This Lurker Roach army is chasing down the medevacs to get them. This is why I like Ling Bane. They're so much faster. So much more reliable against this bio stuff than Roach Lurker is. But if the Roaches can buffer and the Lurkers can get down, then okay, scans up, but I'm not sure how much it matters. Wow, yeah. Renko needs to get out of there. And he does, for the most part, manage to pick up and boost out of there, which is how this works. Put in the comments who you think is going to win this thing at the 21-minute mark. It looks like JANDA and Desibandit are in a better position. But we have a ways to go yet. And I think Marinah is having a pretty good day, honestly. Does he still not he has observers. Bring your observers. No. Just keep put. Oh, do they not know these are back? They don't know these are back. Oh, no. You always have to be scouting to make sure that bases you've killed previously are not just back. Unloads here inside the main base. So, by the way, this is a lair from JANDA. He is not upgraded to a hive today. Is that true? He does not have a hive anywhere else. Nope, he doesn't. So actually killing the hive would be kind of massive. So the Liberators kill the medevacs first, but get destroyed by the Marines for the most part. And there you go. Bringing the observers in means the Lurkers all die. This is what I was talking about previously. And you gotta storm these guys, right? You have the storm. There it is. There's the storm available. Oh, the Hydras. Oh, the Roaches getting caught out by themselves. Those storms don't stop coming. Another hatch down. Keep pushing, Marinah. There's more stuff here for you to find. It's like Marinah. It's like a... I don't know, man. Marinah. Something like that. Still like Marinara, though. Of course, Marinara might be one of the people that sent this in, and I'm insulting them. I don't know, man. Names are hard. I'm an American. What do you want from me? So drones try to get out. You know, a handful of them do. 4. That's better than 0. Hatch down, hatch down. Dude, if Team Captain America wins this thing with Renko at 30 total supply and double expanding now at the 23-minute mark like his life depends upon it, I will be very impressed. But there's just nothing here. I mean, yes, Desi has a base. JANDA's trying to retake a 3rd base today. He's on 2, both of which are long defunct. And Marinah's still kind of wandering over this direction, finding more stuff to kill. The mass Liberator play from Desi continues. Hey, we have some Ravagers from JANDA. I like Ravagers so much more. Like, so much more. Marines doing pretty well against those Liberators. Stalkers doing the same thing. Zealots coming in the backside, but that is so many circles of doom. That is an insane number of circles right there. I think JANDA and Desi just have this. Marinah's had a great game. Like, honestly, I don't know if you can do much with that to take out these Liberators. Just go start killing stuff. Right? If you're... I don't know about coming in to try to help, guys. Go the other way. Go the other... Yes, go the other way. Just start... Oh, no. Bring the High Templar. Bring them. Jeez, the dancing. I mean, the good news for our Protoss player is he's got 2 bases up here that are kind of, sort of known about. Yeah, you're not engaging with these Liberators, dude. He's trying. He's trying so hard to get in here and do something to defend his base. But there comes a time in every young man's life when you just gotta go. You just gotta go the other way. Kill stuff over here. Because you're not engaging... I mean, he's trying to storm the crap out of the Liberators. I mean, they're pretty tightly packed, so, like, it's not a bad idea, but... It does kill, like, 2 of them, but then everybody else dies. Yeah, see, bad choices. Bad choices are bad. You came in here, you killed a couple Liberators, maybe some Roaches, but that's it. That could have killed this base. It could have kept this from getting out of hand. You could have killed this planetary. You could have killed this new source of income, which you didn't know about. A lot of this game has been about just not knowing about bases. Getting snuck up on that way. Dropping in range of a planetary. Well, that's a lot of +3 Marines, man, and your planetary is no match. You lost some boys there unexpectedly, unnecessarily, but yeah, 65 to 66 supply. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Captain America. Cool. Okay. Well, banelings against already stimmed Marines. Pretty good. Especially if they don't, do they have combat shield? They do. Alright, so we've got combat shield and stim in 3-1. The Mask Storm against the Liberators, which are stacking up. Okay, that was interesting. Desi's down to 106 supply. Still a bunch of Liberators remaining. A bunch of Roaches getting caught out by charge lots, which is not good for the Ravagers or the Roaches that are here. I mean, trying. He's sitting on 3,200, 2,000. Oh, no. He needed more gateways. He needed to be producing more. If he had 2,000 units here, I don't care what it is, he'd have a better time, obviously. There's not much here from Desibandit or JANDA, actually. The Liberators, though. But Stalker warp in. Okay. Liberator's not having a good time with that. Blinking out. Shield battery helping. Blinking out. Just trying to get out of here. The Roaches are fighting. They are 3-3 Stalkers with some Marine support, so the Roaches are going to die. The Marines are going to die. This is a fantastic game all of a sudden. Like, sneaky income bases everybody has are what's making this so darn exciting. Yeah. Don't really know. Okay, kind of knows about this one now. Team Captain America does. Up around this way parts. Just try to liberate her into cannons. Not recommended. Lurkers without detection. Trying to take them down with scans from your teammate. Got him. Won it. Dude, Marinah's at 73 supply. Yana's at 57. Desi's at 104. Renko at 50. Renko somehow continually has an army. And I mean, honestly, in team games, Marine medevac is kind of awesome. Like, yes, there are things the other team can do against you, but... Oh, jeez, the Liberators, though. The defensive use of defender mode. Not something we see every day. 6 Archons on the way from Marinah. Dude, are they making a comeback here? Is this kind of a comeback? 91, 50 supply, 114 to 64. It's not that different. It is really not that different in supply right now for each team. Oh, that Lurker, though. That Lurker is just having the fieldiest day of all time against all these Zealots. Look at the Lings running around so the Lurker spines hit the Zealots. And then chases them down. tries to finish him off, but man, upgrades matter. Oh, dropping them. Look at Renko doing what he's done all game. Taking down Engineering Bay, taking down Orbitals, trying to cripple Desibandit here, who is supply blocked. His starports are getting attacked by stuff. This is incredible. Bunch of Marines here from Desi. What are his upgrades for his bio, by the way? 3-2? So he has better upgrades than Renko does, actually, yeah. Oh, gosh, but the dreaded circles are here. How many starports can we kill before we die? Don't attack the Marines. You're not killing the Marines. Kill the starport. Never mind. It's cool. Oh, but the missile turret's full medevac. No! Oh, off the cliff. Meanwhile, Marinah's still in this game. Take down the planetary. Take that one source of income for Desibandit. Income is happening for JANDA, but not super great. Dude, Archons, though, against Zerglings. Ooh, free High Templar. Oh, they were forced to turn into an Archon to stay alive. That, I mean, that is a Brood War style-esque player right there. I don't see that a lot in StarCraft 2. How much Storm do you have against all these Marines from Desibandit? Because that's kind of a big deal against a particular composition there, Marinah. This Archon trying to finish off a hatchery by himself. Dude, this Zealot is ruining JANDA's economy. He's got 10 kills. He's got 12 kills. This is insane. Renko loses one of his sources of income. He still has this. Dude, the fact that Marinah just has these two bases up here and that they have not really been bothered today. Is that going to be enough to win this thing? Because JANDA and Desibandit were so far ahead. They were so far ahead in base count, in army value, in worker count, in overall supply. And now, look, they're reduced to long-distance mining. Marinah's at 69 supply. Renko's at 64, which is more than JANDA and Desibandit's 80 and 49, I think. Try to do some quick maths there. The Liberator's out kicking their coverage. No, Liberator's down. Desi's down to 69 supply. These Zerglings, though, against these Stalkers, like, blink up the ramp. Blink up. I think they'd already used their blink. They didn't, actually. Blink out. They do. But it's not enough. Oh, the banelings from JANDA. Oh, did not go up the ramp. All right, cool. Look, it's another drop from Renko. Renko's just been basically making Marines and medevacs, getting up to about 60, 70 supply, and then dropping, and then doing it again. It's been a cycle. A cycle of violence. Let's pick up, because there's only Marines, or there's only Zerglings and banelings here. This is a good game. I would like to state for the record, this is a good game. Renko's entire economy is gone now. He's down to, well, 5 SCVs, some of which are in the middle of an active war zone. Desi trying to expand down here, getting saved by his teammate JANDA with the Lings and the Banelings, which he should have been making the whole game. Not the Lurkers, not the Roaches or the Ravagers, just Ling Bane, man. If your opponent's going this much Marines, Ling Baneling without question. $43.60 versus 47 and 77. Marinah taking another base to mine from. See, it's so much easier to get to drops and shut them down if you have fast things like Lings and Banelings. Ooh, what a mine shot. Firing off there. Bunch of drones here from JANDA doing nothing. Dude, JANDA's income, though. Nothing. He has zero. He has zero income. He's got, you know, 19 drones and no income whatsoever. Don't unload there. Desibandit taps out. He's like, what is all this math? Where is this coming from? And the answer is secret bases you never bothered to kill for Marinah. And that's it, man. These Archons taking some Baneling hits. They can take like 17 Baneling hits without dying. The Zerglings not going to do well here either. Not with the upgrades the Archons have. Yeah, and that's your good game. Wow, Renko and Marinah are your winners. What a come-from-behind win there. Oh, that was so good. You don't even, what was that? That was so fun. Okay, I'm going to put a link to this on my YouTube community page. been a while since I've updated that thing, but people need to know. People need to know about the saga of Marinah and Renko, and how Renko never got above like 80 supply today and somehow still won, mostly because Marinah was having a good day, right? He was able. These bases were never bothered. Like, you can't just, if you're JANDA and Desibandit, you can't let these just exist and get mined out and be defended by cannons. I mean, yes, you had Mass Liberator, and cannons very effectively destroy Mass Liberator. But maybe, like, show up with a bunch of stalkers or zealots or anything with upgrades will take this down. Can't just let them sit there forever and ever. I'm in. God, 20 kill Archon there, having a great day. The storms were good. Just the little pushes all through. See how this area has no bases in it? This is why. This is why Renko and Marinah won. Team Captain America coming through in the clutch. Wow. That was so good. Man, that was so fun. Thank you for sending that in, Marinah. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name like 40% of this match. I am. But end of the day here, resources lost. 100,000 plus lost for JANDA and Desibandit. And only, okay, I mean only 90,000 lost for Team Captain America here. But yeah, I didn't like what JANDA did. I liked his macro. He made 132 drones in this game, which is great, but 35 Hydras, 147 Roaches, and 20 Lurkers I'm just not big into. That was a lot of Roaches against this particular opponent composition. Just wasn't going to be good. We talked about that before he even really started making them. 223 Marines died for Desibandit, 69 Liberators, 15 tanks, 57 SCVs, and a Raven. Additional Ravens would have been nice, I think. This anti-armor against Protoss is good no matter what. And against enemy Terrans, too. Ravens get made in both matchups. They're good units. More Ravens would have been nice. Spellcasters are hard to do at this level, though, I know. And the Renko literally made 309 Marines, 12 tanks, and 22 medevacs, and 2 Vikings. He was Marine Boy today. Very cool. I want to check the APMs. 128 for JANDA, 111 for Desibandit, 92 average for Renko and Marinah. Yeah, it's solid. It's solid mid-rank madness numbers right there, I would say. Excellent. Muy excelente. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 and a mid-rank madness. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.